Class, and Storytime friends. We are getting close to the end of our week spent with giraffes, and it wouldn't be the grand finale without an art project. And so in your binders, you have your materials to make this quite cute giraffe. Giraffe art. Direction number 1, trace your shoe and cut out the shape. Now, make a smart guess. Do you think this is my shoe? It is absolutely not. My big toe would fit in there, that's all. So, whose shoe is it? It is Sylvie's shoe. She donated her shoes for the cause. So Sylvie's sitting across from me and she's going to take her shoe and I'm going to take one of her shoes and we are going to trace this paper right here, Sylvie. And we're going to trace our shoe to give us the shape of our giraffe head. Some of you might have to put it on here a little sideways. I know some of your feet are bigger than others, and so you might have to kind of squeeze it on. Here we go. Hold that shoe and around we go. Making our giraffe head.
This is really hard.
It's harder than you expect, isn't it? Okay. Oh my, this is a really big giraffe head. Okay, trace and cut it. Here we go. And you'll want to save some of these yellow pieces. You'll need those scraps for other parts of your giraffe. And what I usually like to do is turn it over so we don't see the lines. So this side has some of my lines, so I'll turn it over and make this the top of my giraffe, okay? Now I'm setting that to the side, setting my scraps to the side. Number 2, cut out your neck. You'll notice that the closer to the body the neck is, the wider it is. But as it gets closer to the head, it gets narrower. So I'm going to start, you know what I think would be easiest? Let me get a feel for this first. Here's my little giraffe head. How long do I want my neck to be? I don't think I even have to go clear to the top, which is nice because I can save some of that paper for other projects. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of dots up here to give me a point to go to. And then I'm going to start at my corner. I don't know if you can see that, so I'll scoot over. So I've just drawn a couple of dots and I'm going to start at the bottom and draw up to my dot on both sides. And I'm going to start in the corner down here. You do not have to. And drawing up. And it's okay if it's not a perfectly straight line because maybe the giraffe is in motion. That neck can be shaped a lot of different ways. There we go. And then I'll just cut across that top and it'll leave me some yellow scraps, which we'll need for ears, I think. Great work, Sylvie. Go ahead and cut out your neck. All right, again, I have some brown lines here, so I'll just turn it over. And you can start to visualize now. It's kind of cute. Visualize our giraffe going on here. Number 3, cut out or draw some brown spots on your neck and head. Okay, so what I like to do is I just cut my paper in strips. And then I'm going to stack them on top of each other and cut out some circles. You can do what works best for you. And giraffes, remember we talked about, they're kind of like paint splotches. So they don't have to be perfect circles by any means. And cut this, just make a stack. And then I like to cut a few of them at once. And absolutely, it does not have to be a real circle. It's more unique if it's not. There we go. Can I help you?
Yeah, with the circles.
Oh, I'm gonna let you give it a try because they don't have to be perfect circles and you don't even have to do a stack of them, okay? I'm gonna make some that are maybe are a little bigger too. So I'll just, now if it doesn't work for you to stack these up, don't stack them up. You do not have to. Just kind of do them one at a time, and that's all right. There's a few more splotches. And I'll arrange these in a moment. Okay. Alrighty, and I suppose I could do a couple for the head if I wanted to. A couple more shapes. There we go. And what I noticed is I didn't actually give you directions for those ears, did I? Well, that's interesting. But remember how we saved a scrap over here? So I'm just cutting out all my pieces and then we'll do some gluing in a minute. I'm going to fold this in half so that my ears are symmetrical. I'm going to put a dot kind of near the top and an arch and an arch. And that'll give me a couple of ears. Okay, so we'll have a couple of ears. Great. And we need some horns too, don't we? And we've got lots of scraps left from our paper. So I'll just kind of cut a couple of them at once. And they don't have to be long horns because we've learned that giraffes only have, their horns are pretty short. Let's see how this works. I think that'll look okay. I better scoot it down so you can see. All right, Sylvie's over there doing lots of cutting, and then I need the tops of my horns, which are like little circles. So I saved a couple pieces of brown paper for that. Here we go. Okay, and now it's time for some gluing. Okay, I'm gonna put some glue at the top of my neck and then decide which angle I want my head to be. There we go. Okay, my head is on. Put glue on the back of my ear. What you looking for, Sylvie?
I don't know. Glue.
Glue.
Because I'm trying to make.
Oh,
space.
there's glue in your box, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Okay, a couple of dots for my horns. Whoa, that was a sloppy mess. Lots of gluing on this critter. Okay. And then also glue at the top of the horns for the brown knobs. Sylvie, I like your brown shapes. Okay. Here we go. I think I'll just kind of put a few dots on here and see how it works out. My glue is very drippy today. And even if it hangs off the edge a little bit, I'm okay with that because I can just turn my giraffe over and cut it off. And it'll be just fine. I think I need one in the middle here. One more dot there. Okay. Let's glue down my eyes. Oh, a lot more character with eyes on there. It's pretty cute. And then I think we've done some journal drawings this week where we had a little snout with nostrils, and I think I'll do that next. I think I would like to add this detail to my giraffe. And it's your choice what you want to do with your giraffe. Well, that's pretty cute. Okay, now I'm going to turn my giraffe over and do two things. One, I'm going to cut off my extra brown, and two, I'm going to add the mane. Now you can absolutely glue your mane down, but I don't think that's the easiest way for me. So I'm looking at my neck, my mane's gonna go on this side. So what I'm going to do is look for my yarn, which is right here. I'm gonna cut my mane pieces. And I'm gonna tape mine down because I've tried gluing yarn before and I think it's tricky to glue. You can do what works best for you in your house. But this is what's gonna work best for me. Okay, I'll lay out my mane. Looks like we maybe could have given you a little more yarn, huh? Oh, it's going down okay. Here we go. All right, wish me luck, folks. Scoot some of that out. Hold it down. Tape it on. Whoa, my whole giraffe is moving. So that's a challenge.
Like a real giraffe.
Like a real giraffe. That's true, Sylvie. Okay, here we go. A little challenging. Let's see if I can hold it down and tape it this time. Oh, but I don't like that tape showing over the edge. Okay, try it again. Those yarn pieces kind of want to stick to each other. It's part of the challenge. Oh, there. Okay, I got it. I got it this time. Here we go. There we go. Almost there. They're pretty wiggly. Two more, and it'll be the grand finale. Sylvie, that giraffe is going to be adorable. You're welcome. Okay, and there is my finished giraffe. I can't wait to see your finished giraffe. Take a picture when you're done.